Hey everyone. So this is a different video than usual. I'm going to be doing this one just lightning speed, going to the highlight the bad luck points, because honestly this game was just funny. So it's a league game between myself and Istarix. I'm Shadow, he's Free Peoples, so I would go 0 eyes, and so he rolls 1 movement, so that's moderately bad luck. Again, I'm just going through this at lightning speed. He moves once, and note, he's safe. That's not going to happen again very much. He was safe this time. So yeah, usual army shuffling, and along we go. He musters the elves all the way to war. Next turn, I roll 1 extra. He rolls 3 movements, but I have enough to get Saruman, in which case that's nice. So he moves, and it's hit, and it's a 0 reveal. So fun. I get Sauron to war. He musters up in Lorien. I bring in Saruman. He hides. I bring in the Witch King. I besiege Lorien. He moves again and gets hit and not revealed, but it's a 3. So that's nice for losing Gandalf. Corruption-wise, it's still a little bit of a bummer. And here's where it starts. Out comes Foul Thing, and typically we draw 1 reveal and a Strider. So that is just far and away the worst possible scenario. Now it gets revealed into Moria, and he loses Strider to a 1. The next tile is a 2 reveal, so it could be worse. That could have been a 3, and at least it's a revealing tile out, but obviously he'd rather pulled an eye so that it does nothing. So away goes Legolas. So on to the next turn. This turn, at least, he could get Gandalf the White, and that's something. Fellowship moves, and it's hit again on 2 dice at 6, and it's a 1 that doesn't reveal. He just eats the corruption. Out comes Gandalf. Armies keep moving. Besiege Woodland Realm. Naturally, I have Corsairs by turn 3 for Gondor. He does have Rimmer Hill anyway, so that helps. Attack Woodland Realm. Roll 4 6s. Blow it up. And then, of course, I also have Nazgul Search to get him for another reveal on the way out. And he gets a 2. So, just typical. Turn 3, we've taken 4 steps, and we're down to 1 Corruption, Boromir, and the Hobbits. That's all. Oh, man. Okay, so at least he gets a couple movement this time. I get Shadows on the Misty Mountains. He plays Horn of Gondor. I get extra rerolls on him. He moves armies along. I'm trying to finish off Dol Amroth here. Dol Amroth took a little bit. It was a bit of a stubborn stronghold for me to try to take this time. Dreadful Spells whiffs. Dol Amroth again. I get 1 hit. He gets 1 hit back. Mumakil gets absolutely 0 hits. So that's pretty much all the good luck he had. This game was used up right there. He draws another card. I play Orcs Multiplying again just for fun. He moves again, and of course is hit, and it's a 2. So I'll go with Horn of Gondor and 1 Corruption. Okay, so 0 eyes, 1 in. Again, he just rolls 1 movement, and he's safe this time. This is the second safe movement. Get ready for a whole bunch more hits. So I put more rerolls on him just in case he uses a ring to move again. Trying to finish off Dol Amroth here. I get 2 hits. That helps. Press, get no hits. Then I attack again and use a Deadly Strife just to finish it off. Yeah, mustering up a big stack of Oliphants there. It's just mustering south. Again, 1 movement. And again, he gets hit. It doesn't get worse. He takes a random. I accidentally draw an eye instead of a random companion. Loses a Hobbit. I suppose he could have lost Boromir there instead of a Hobbit. That would have been worse luck. Anyway. Attack Erebor. Move Nazgul around. Attack Dale from the Witch King. I was just cycling because I didn't really feel like I was going to get to use fighting Uruk-hai anytime soon. He gets in my way. I was going to play Shadows Gather there, so that was a good use for him. I attack Iron Hills. I get him. I play Candles. Only 1 hit. So again, it could have been worse. It still could have been slightly worse. Yeah, on we go. He hides. I attack Erebor. I get 1 hit. He gets 4. He moves, and he gets hit just by the Nazgul reroll this time. Eye for 1 reveal. Yeah. He does have some blue tiles in there, though, so that's something. Attack Erebor some more. 0 hits on the roll, but 2 with the We Come to Kill, so that's neat. Press and just roll 3 6s and finish him off because lol, no big deal. Okay, moving towards Gondor and moving that big army of Oliphants out to attack Carrick, which is a little bit of a waste, but Well, you'll see the plan there anyway. Use the ring to hide. I attack Osgiliath mainly just to get the reroll on him. Okay, only one eye this time. Mini rolls plenty of movement, so he gets his armies together in Helm's Deep. I besiege Minas Tirith. Fellowship moves, and of course it's hit again, and it's another eye for one reveal. It's just, what do you do, man? Takes a random, and it's Pippin. He's revealed there, so I play Lord of the Ring to kill Boromir. So yeah, now it's down to Gollum and 4 corruption. I put another reroll on him just for kicks. And then he plays There's Another Way to move again, so that's neat. Always fun when you get to use There's Another Way pre-Mordor, and he gets hit again, and it's a 1 that doesn't reveal him. So then I use... Right, so armies keep walking, and then I use Shadows Gather to bring that army of Oliphants. So I've never done this before, but this army of Oliphants started in South Rune, went up, conquered through the Dew Line, and then Shadows Gathered its way to Lorien. So I'm not sure if that was actually a good idea or not, but I did it. He plays Power 2 Great. I use Ring Wraiths or Abroad to go and fight Pippin here. It's a pretty close fight, but then I just rolled 3 hits this time, so ends Pippin. Finish conquering Gondor, and of course I have Cruel Weather to delay him another turn. So off we go. He moves, and he's hit again, and it's a 3, so he's up to Gollum and 7 corruption, entering Mordor. He is at least guaranteed to enter Mordor. I also could have had Nazgul Strike here, but I didn't, so that's a wild happenstance anyway. Musters up in Minas Tirith. I attack Fords of Isen. I'm attacking just to get Rohan to war so I can get them out this turn. That's the whole point. Because he has 2 character dice and a couple character cards and nothing to do. So I didn't want to let him just take away Saruman for free, you know. So he's attacking Lasarnak to, liberate Pelargir to stall me out a little bit more. So yeah. And then I use the Mouth's ability because I remember I had a couple cards I didn't want to chuck for Power 2 Great yet. So I decided I might as well attack Pelargir, waste another one of his attacks too. So I attack Pelargir, no hits. He decides to retreat. Okay, so he's off to Mordor. And rolls hybrid, Palantir. So he puts in Smeagol Helps Nice Master first. I put in a red tile. Then he uses a ring to move because he's already used There's Another Way. That's clearly the only way he can move this turn. And he does draw Smeagol Helps Nice Master. So that's like the first good luck they've had all game. So I chuck Power 2 Great. We attack Lorien. I drop a Deadly Strife against his advantageous position. And I only get 1 hit. So that does not feel good at all. And he gets 5 hits back. So that's a bummer. It's a good thing I brought an absolutely insane amount of troops for this party. So now the army comes out because the plan at this point is if I can take out Lorien in 1 die, which is doable in theory with 7 elites, then I have 2 dice for this army to go get Edoras. So that's the plan. He does have 3 hybrid dice, so he can afford to retake Pelargir and fight me in West Emnet. So it's a plan though anyway. It's something to try. So I go against Daylight, Great Host against... attacking Lorien, Great Host against Daylight. I roll 1/6 anyway, so I get my hits. Press, Desperate Battle against Heroic Death. I get 3 hits. He gets 3 hits. Perfectly happy to press on. No card. I just roll 3 6s, like it's no big deal, and he rolls no hits back. So so ends Lorien. Now he attacks Pelargir. No card. He gets 1 hit. I was thinking if he didn't get a hit, I could retreat to Osgiliath and attack against Minas Tirith. Just in theory, Maybe he had Guards of the Citadel to block against that anyway, but it would have been fun to try. Anyway, West Emnet, I get a hit. He does not get a hit back. And here's the real crazy ending to this game. So he comes at me against West Emnet, no card for me. He has a charge, which gets 1 hit. And he gets 3 hits, which is a decent showing, but then I just roll 5. What is that, man? That's insane. So now it's 2 Rohirrim regulars with Marion 3 leadership against my 3 regulars. So he has an Ents card, but I have Great Host. So he still manages to get only 1 hit, despite his combat roll hitting on 3s. And the leader reroll, and I get 1 hit. So because of the Great Host, it goes up to 2 hits because I have 2 regulars against his 1. So his whole army is wiped out. Adodonian have to try fighting for Edoras, and I can just walk into an empty Helm's Deep. Just a hilarious game. I wouldn't I don't know. It's not exactly it's not good. It's not close. It's not fun for the Free People's player at all. It's kind of just, I don't know. I think they're funny. I don't think they're as funny when I'm the one losing, but I still think they're a little funny when I'm losing anyway. Kind of just in the same way you stub your toe and it's not fun, but then, you know, later on, if you I don't know, fell down and were funny about it, then later on you can realize it's funny. So anyway, that's the monstrosity I wanted to bring you today. May it bless your day and go in the goodwill of all men. Fare thee well.